Hi students, in this video we are going to discuss few problems related to pure mathematics. So let's start. As you can see that our first problem is write the domain of the function f. So as you know that what is a function? A function is a relation in which each possible input in which each possible input leads to exactly one output. We see the output is a function of the input. So suppose that this x is your input and it is providing an output y. So the input values makes up the domain. So the input values makes up the domain and the output values makes up the range. Understand? So input values makes up the domain and the output values makes up the range. You know that in an ordered pair, whenever we are writing values in an ordered pair, the first value indicates the input and the second value indicates the output. So as you can see that these are your inputs and these are your outputs which are defined here in the function. So as you know that all input values known as the domain. So what will be the domain here? So the domain over here is A, comma, B, comma, C, comma, D. Right? Now, let us go to the second function. Sorry, second question. If fx is equals to 8x plus 1 and gx is equals to x plus 2, then the value of f composition g1 or is equals to 1. You know that it is a composite function. As you know that f gx can be written as f of gx. So f g1 can be written as f of g1. So first of all, you have to calculate the value of g1 as gx is equals to x plus 2. So g1 is equals to 1 plus 2. It means 3. Now f of g1 is equals to f of what is the value of g1? 3. So f of 3. In the question given that fx is equals to 8x plus 1. So f3 will be 8 into 3 plus 1. So 24 plus 1 equals to 25. So FOG1 is equals to 25. So in this way, you can find the value of composite functions. Let us go to the third problem. Find the degree measures of the angle pi by 2. You know that angles can be written in two scales, radian and degree. Radian and degree. Degree. Any angle written with this sign is known as the angle written in the degree measure. The angle written in degree measure. So now, so here you are going to find out the degree measure of the angle pi over 2. So as you know that any radian measure angle can be rewrite in degrees. So if you want to rewrite the radian measure of an angle in degrees, multiply the number of radians by 180 degree over pi. So we need to multiply pi by 2. So pi by 2 can be multiplied with 180 degree over pi. As you can see that pi and pi cancel, 180 degree over 2 is equals to 90 degree. So the degree measure of the angle pi by 2 is 90 degree. So whenever you want to find out the degree measure of any angle, you have to multiply the angle by 180 degree over pi. Let us go to the next problem. As you can see that the question is from the following diagram, find the value of x. You know that this is a straight line and this angle is a straight angle. And you know that the value of straight angle is 180 degree. You know that this straight angle further divided into two angles, angle x and angle 40 degree. So from this, you can write that angle x plus 40 degree is equals to 180 degree. So angle x is equals to 180 degree minus 40 degree. And this value is 140 degree. So what is the value of x? The value of x is 140 degree. Now, let us go to the next problem. Find the simplified form of cosec theta over sec theta. Students, as you know that there are six trigonometric ratios. And what are they? They are known as sine theta, cos theta, tan theta, cot theta, sec theta, and cosec theta. Sec theta and cosec theta. Cosec theta also can be rewrite as CSC theta. You know that the simplified form of tan theta is sine theta over cos theta. Cot theta will be cos theta over sine theta. Sec theta is equals to 1 over cos theta and cosec theta will be 1 over sine theta. So what's the term here? Cosec theta over sec theta. So cosec theta can be written as 1 over sine theta and sec theta can be written as 1 over cos theta. Now, as you know that if there is a fraction something like that, it can be written as a multiply d over b multiply c. So this fraction can be written as cos theta into 1 become cos theta, sin theta into 1 becomes sin theta, and as you know that cos theta over sin theta become cot theta. So what is the simplified form? The simplified form will be cot theta. So that's all for this video. Student, you are advised to practice the similar content from your prescribed book.